So today I am going to tell you the basic introduction to Python. So I am using IDLE 3.10. This is the latest version. So the full form of IDLE is Integrated Development and Learning Environment. So this is the promote button. Then then the basic code is print. It is used to show the output. So let's write print. It is a different color. Okay. Then we could put a brace, and then we could do a single quotation or double quotation, and then we could type whatever we need. So let's type hello world. Then we could close the quotations and then the bracket closed, and then it would be printed. So this was the command to print hello world. Then over here in the file we could open a new file and it would open a script. Then we could write a whole code in this. Then we could write like print the same code hello world. Then we could close the quotations and then bracket closed. And then we could over here in the run option we could run the module. We need to save it first. So I could save it, but first I have to name it. So it would be hello world, and then we could save it. Then see, it would work out over here. Then we would know about identifiers. Identifiers, as you know, Python is a case sensitive language, so the identifiers should be starting from A to Z or underscore, but not with numbers. It should be followed by letters, numbers, or underscores. It cannot be a reserved word. Python does not allow punctuation characters such as @ dollar, or percentage sign. Then there are determiners like the commas, the semicolon, the double quotes, or the braces. Keywords are the preserved words in the Python, and they cannot be used as a constant variable or any other identifier name. There are 33 keywords in Python 3. All the Python keywords are in lowercase except true, false, and none. Letters are the value that never change throughout the program. And the operator is the special number that can carry out arithmetic and logical computations. The values operated by operators are called operands. There are there are 4 types of operands, that are arithmetic operands, relational operand, logical operand, and assignments operand. Some common arithmetic operands are the plus sign, the subtraction sign, the multiplication sign, the division sign, the floor division sign, the remainder sign, and the exponents. Then we will come to comments. Like if the comments are like if I put a hashtag sign and then write anything, it would not be printed in the next line because it is a comment. There are some multi-line comments which is used like 3 of these, and then we could type anything and then close it. Then there are some statements. Like if I write a variable, wait for a second, let me open the file. Like and then I deleted this code. I write like I created a variable, then I write a code like this is 10 and another variable that is another number, and then another variable which is equals to the first variable plus the second variable, and then if I run this, okay, so it would say to save it. It is already saved, so it would run. Oh, I forgot to write the print option. So use the print and then add, and this would run over here in the Python code. See, the image is 30. Then there are three types of data types, which are integer, float, and string. And I have already introduced you to the variables. So let's get a code for like entering your name. So like we could create a variable name which is equals to, then we could write the command input, and then like a string variable we could write like enter your name, then we could close this, and then we will run this. See, it would ask to enter your name. Okay, then we could create a program to get your name and age and then print it. So what we could do is, this was the name one, and then we could create for a age, enter age, then we could write print name and print, and then we could run it like my name and my age, then it could print that line. Then we could write a program to get a sum of two numbers. And this we could use int, which is integer's value, like number 1 equals to integer input, and then the first number, and then we could close this. See, this is closed. We have two brackets over here because there are also two brackets. Then we could do the same for another one. I could just simply copy and paste, and over here instead of first number we could write second, and then we could write like sum equals to number 1 plus number 2, and then print sum. Then we go run this program. Like first number is 23, second number is 24, and the sum is 47. And if instead of an integer I write like 20, like IHHH, so there should be an error because it was an integer. So you cannot write any other number. So this was all for today's video. Let's meet in the next video.